Alright, good day y'all. Time for another video in the heat. Man, it's hot, hot, hot. And I guess it's hot in probably your neck of the woods too. And you know, while we're at it, there's a lot of wildfires around British Columbia. You don't see it here in Vancouver, but we are at risk here because so many trees in Vancouver metro, a lot of areas are treed like this and forests, so we still have a chance. But yeah, hot as balls. Alright, look at this. I was able to get a couple more strawberries out of this, and there's some more flowers coming. See, look at that. Wow, this little bush gave us a lot of strawberries, and my plants are growing again. I thought they were dead, but they're getting a second wind. And what else is my garden growing? Onions look trampled, but they're still going. Look at this. This is my other green pepper. It is becoming freaking huge. But no peppers yet. But I see some tiny inklings are starting. Look at some little buds there that are happening. So it might take a while. So check out my little garden here. Look at how my little peppers are doing. Wow, slowly, slowly growing. They're so tiny. Baby peppers. It's the biggest one right there. Wow. I like it. I like it. I got a couple more growing. There's one there, one there. Have to make sure I water them good. Oh, and look at also my beans. Look at the beans. Little beans. Haha, they're so tiny. Wow, look how tiny that is. Yeah, we gotta water these puppies. Look at, it's been so hot. Things have been drying out like instant, and I watered this last night, so holy shwilliker. So yeah, just completely wiped out, tired out, and I've only worked 2 days this week, so basically I told them I don't want to do this anymore. I can't do this anymore, so if they don't move me to days, I gotta come up with another option, which is true. I can barely move my body. It's just, so I think oh, had to check to see if my thumb is covering the microphone. So anyhow, yeah, I got a feeling I'm going to take an extra day off this week, and I've booked off a couple days from 2 weeks from now. A break, catch up, a breather, and plan some holidays. And yeah. So you can hear the noise there running. So you can hear the noise there running. I guess all the power and all the buildings are out here. I guess maybe air conditioning overload. So all the backup generators are running. And the elevators in our building are not working. It's all locked up, closed up. So I had to use this stairway. Poor me, right? So yeah, it's that hot. And yes, indeed, it doesn't matter to me. I got my vitamin C coffee. Always. The jacket, that's because it's cool in the morning. And definitely, yeah, need it in the morning with a short sleeve shirt. Haha, that will be my bike. Except that's a two-stroke because it's a bit louder. So you know, there's a couple of reasons why I haven't finished my motor-powered bike yet. Main reason, pure laziness. Well, I guess that's translated into tiredness. Just working graveyard shift. I go to work at night at 8:15, and I don't get home between 7 a.m. in the morning, somewhere between that and 8 a.m. in the morning. So sleeping all day, trying to catch up sleep is very difficult. So I just don't have the energy. And when I do get time off, I want to get away. We want to go camping. We want to go hiking. We want to go biking to unwind and enjoy. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but you know what? Is what it is. Because as you've seen in the video, that looks so much fun. And you know what? Check out this guy. Wow. I had to come to this little park here. He's a little dragon guy. It's getting dark now, so you can't fully see him, but he's got wings, big mouth, big beard. Very cool. And you also have this little ladybug joining him. So, looks like he's munching on some grass there. They have more, just wait for it. I should have came when there's more sunlight and you could see things a little better. We got a butterfly here, 2 butterflies. Yeah, that one's pretty much the same as this one. So, it's a park close by to us. So, it's got some antennas happening. Yes, indeed, Mr. Butterfly. Don't forget Mr. Caterpillar here, inching along. He's got a little caterpillar face. Beside the caterpillar is a spider. It's not Spider-Man. It's Spiderweb. I don't know what to call him. Wonder if he has a name. Oh, look at, he's got a face too. A beak nose, whatever. Actually, what's interesting is his legs are crocheted. Look at that. Somebody spent a bit of time there crocheting the legs or whatever they have. And the plants are growing on it, just like the dragon guy. He's got some plants growing on him too. I don't know if this is a better view walking in this direction. I don't know. Or did it come this direction? Oh, see what I mean? Working nights. Oh, look at his eyes. Sorry, I got sidetracked looking at his eyeball is like a blue thingy, majingy. You know, working nights, and not sleeping proper, not having a proper sleep schedule, it kind of feels like I'm drunk all the time. You have that little dizziness, weird feeling. You don't feel, and my thinking is just not 100%. I know it's not. Okay. Some aluminum meshing for wings. I don't know if it's aluminum meshing or steel. Could be a galvanized. Yeah, it's like a galvanized. That's what it is. You know, welding galvanized is not good. I did that before in my lifetime. And yeah, you have to grind the galvanized coating off it before you can weld it. And even then, still, it's this very, very toxic smoke comes off it. And sure, you can wear a mask and all this. Back in those days, they never had much. But back in the old days, they didn't have good respirator systems. Now they have fresh air oxygen systems. But yeah, I would get home and I'd be just snotting black stuff coming out of my nose. And it's a very toxic white smoke that comes off this, a white greenish smoke when you're welding it. And they tell you if you're doing a lot of galvanized welding or aluminum welding like that, drink a lot of milk. And yeah, wow, my lungs are probably shot. Anyhow, speaking of being tired out, yeah, I'm taking this weekend off. I'm taking 1 day off extra. And hell with them. I'm going out with a friend. I haven't seen anybody, no friends, since March 2020, March 2020, when I sat in this parking lot. Hold on, let's go there. So yeah, March 2020, I sat in this park with Nomadic Van Man. That's the last time I've seen any friend of any kind. We sat here just as the woohoo virus and flu was starting to go around. We had a coffee and a chat because everything was in total lockdown. Nothing was open. So it's been that long since I've seen any close friends. Actually, Nomadic Van Man hasn't talked to me since then. I guess he's mad at me for whatever reason. But that's okay. Sometimes that happens in life, right? Anyhow, back to time off. Yeah, tomorrow it's a beer date night with a friend, and I don't know if I'm gonna video or not much or anything, because I don't feel like sticking a camera in someone's face, especially when I haven't seen anybody for that long. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, so thanks for listening to me. Thanks for letting me vent and cry tears. Wah, poor me, poor me. Anyways, cheers. We'll see you next time. More adventures coming up, because yes, we're going to Salt Spring Island on the next long weekend. And that might be an overnight bike, camping, tenting trip. I'm unsure yet. I gotta plan ahead. So keep being awesome, keep staying awesome, and especially keep cool on these hot days. And we'll see you cool cats later. So until then, cheers.